Hello, Vishal.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, good evening. How are you?
Very good evening. I am good. And you?
I'm good too. Thank you. Where are you joining in from?
I am from Haryana.
Oh, how's the weather today?
Okay.
It's good. How's the weather today?
Ma'am, it's drizzling here.
It is drizzling over there. Oh, amazing. Are you enjoying the weather?
Yes, ma'am, I do enjoy. And how is the weather there?
It is raining here, raining heavily. Okay, so are you a working professional?
Yes, ma'am, I am working professional. I work in railway department as a technician.
What do you do over there?
I work here as a technician.
Okay, technician, as in you are repairing the trucks. How is it? Like the
Okay. Yes, you
engine?
are very curious. Okay. We repair old one coaches and we prepare new train coaches.
Oh, nice, nice. So, do you love your work?
I have to love my work.
You have to. That means you're not enjoying.
I do enjoy, ma'am.
You do enjoy. That's good. So, how is your day in a daily routine? For example, when do you wake up and how do you go for work and all? What do you do?
My job timing is morning 7 to evening 4:30.
Mm-hmm.
So I wake up around 5 and after that I get dressed. Take a I take I take my breakfast and I go on my workplace. And in lunchtime I come on my quarter. I eat my lunch. And second time I also go there. And I come back around 5.
Oh, nice, nice. Okay.
On weekend I go to my home. So
Okay,
ma'am,
you
it's
stay
weekly
there.
up down. I live apart from my family.
Oh, great, great. Do you miss your family then?
Yes, ma'am, a lot.
Okay. Okay, great. So, whenever I ask you anything, I keep on writing in my chat box to help you improve your English. Okay. So, it's in the chat box. Two things before we proceed to the next question. If you see the first is, how do you pronounce that?
Wake.
Wake and not bake, right? Because you told I bake up at. So, it is we. So, you will say wake up at,
Okay, ma'am.
right? And yeah, come in my quarter. So, come on my quarter? No, in,
Come
not
in my quarter.
on. Not on. Okay. I come
Okay,
to
ma'am,
my
come in.
quarter. You can also say I come to my quarter. I rest. I have my lunch, and I then go back to work again.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Right. So, do you live in a metro city or a place where there's peaceful?
Ma'am, it's a small town.
It's a small town. So, have
Yes.
you experienced a metro life anytime?
Never, ma'am.
Never. So, you will not know what
Never.
are the advantages and disadvantages of metro. Or do you have any friends who live in metro city and you know what it is?
I have many relatives and friends. They are living in metro cities. And sometime due
Mm.
to my job, I had to chance go there. So I visited in metro cities many times.
You visited metro cities many times. Okay. So, what is your experience? What do you think are the advantages and disadvantages in a life in a metro?
Okay, ma'am. Metro city have both aspects. And firstly, we are going to discuss the positive points that in metro cities you have more career options, more and good facility like good college are there, good schools are there, and in health facility you find all type of specialized medical there. Whenever you have any type of illness, you can go there, and it's better. And but another side is there is no greenery or less greenery. There is too much pollution, noise pollution, and it's full of crowd, overcrowded.
Okay. Okay. So, you will not say whenever you have any, you No, no. What did I write? Whenever you have any type of illness is a wrong English. You'll say whenever you have any type of illness, or whenever you come across any illness, or whenever you're sick is simple English. Whenever you're sick, you have medical facilities over there in Metro City, but there's lot of it is overcrowded. There's lots of crowd. No, it's overcrowded. That is it. Simple.
Okay, it's overcrowded.
It's overcrowded. That is it. Right. So, okay, let's talk about better medical facilities in metro station cities. For example, what is the advantages and what are the disadvantages?
I'm living in cities is too much expensive, and for a normal person like who have earned in thousands only, so it's very hard to survive there. But for treatment, it's a good option. In rural areas, you can't find a specialized doctor. But in
Mm-hmm.
metro cities, there are big hospitals, and if you have specific illness like problem means your eyes, heart related problems, and all type of specialized doctor, ma'am, you will find there.
You mean if there's a illness which is major? Do you mean that? If there's a major illness, then the hospitals have better facilities?
No, ma'am, I am saying that if you have problem in your bones, you can go with the orthopedics doctor, and for eyes there is specialized doctor. For women, so there is a gynecologist. So, ma'am, this is the thing I was saying.
Okay, you mean that in metro cities you have different specialized doctor, but then in rural areas you have only one doctor who treats everything.
Right, ma'am.
Okay, and what about the expense?
It's comparatively expensive compared than village. It's maybe two times expensive or third time, three times expensive.
Okay, and does people in rural area treat themselves first, or go to Ayurvedic doctor, or go to nature specific doctor? Is that a good point, or rushing to an allopathic doctor is a good point?
And both have their advantage and disadvantages. You can't, if you have problems like only little fever, so you can't go to a doctor. You
Okay.
can at least try to cure this at your home
Mm-hmm,
in
mm-hmm.
normal cough and cold.
Okay. So you say that both work in their own way and both have their own advantages and disadvantages. So are you a person who goes with the allopathy, or are you a person who goes with the nature cure and the Ayurveda things?
I try to stay away from medicals. So in extreme condition, in severe pain, I go there. Otherwise, not.
Okay. So you choose to have cure it naturally rather than allopathy way, right? Again, what
Right,
about the
ma'am. Right.
traffic congestions?
So it's too bad, ma'am. I I have visited Delhi 4 to 5 times, and every time I faced too much problem because it was new for me, and I faced too much problem there.
Okay. Not every times, you will say every time. Every time I visit Delhi, I face congestion problem, traffic congestion. Okay, and as you mentioned that it is polluted in the urban areas. So, do you think that living naturally in place where there's less pollution makes more sense than living in the urban area with lots of facilities makes more sense? Which life do you prefer?
Okay, ma'am, I would like to choose option B, like in a natural place. I try to live there. I want to live there.
Okay, you're then compromising on medical, you're compromising on career opportunities, you're compromising on all the facilities then. Are you okay with that?
Ma'am, right now we have all type of facilities. and we have better roads, national highways are here. So it's a connectivity from small cities to metro cities.
Okay. Okay, how do you pronounce this word? It's in the chat box.
National
National. Okay. And this
highways.
highways. Say that
Can you
again.
repeat this one?
Highways.
Highways,
Ways. Okay, not wage. Highways.
highways.
Okay. And what is the difference in the existing attitude of people in big city versus small city? Because we spoke about all the facilities, medicals, and everything. But what about the attitude of people?
In metro cities, people are self-oriented. They are they have freedom to do anything. They are living life in anonymity. But in village, in small towns, people are more friendly. They have good bonding with others. They are more socialized.
Socializing. Okay, great. And how do you read the word? It's in the chat box.
Bonding,
Bonding, not bonding. It's bonding.
bonding,
Bonding. Say that again. Bonding.
bonding.
Right. Okay. Great. So life in metro city is always fast paced. So do you think that is thrilling or it is very stressful?
Okay. I'm saying like other things. It's also both sides.
If you had to choose one from the both,
It's thrilling.
it's thrilling for you. So you enjoy. Have you
Not
visited?
for me.
Not for
Okay,
you.
but
I'm
we are
asking you.
growing.
Let's say you have to travel in Mumbai metro, not metro local, because Mumbai is fast paced city, right? And let's say you have to go from point A to point B in Mumbai local. Is that a thrilling or a stressful activity for you?
It's stressful.
Stressful. Have you been there?
Right.
Have you experienced Mumbai local?
No, ma'am, not yet.
Never?
Never, ma'am.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But I am working in railway department, so I have chance to go here to there. So
Okay.
I explored all type of trains.
You've already explored it. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So, what features of urban city excite you the most? Right? A. Malls. B. Freedom. C. Entertainment options.
Freedom, ma'am.
You feel that you have less freedom over there in your place.
No, ma'am, by career wise, by study work, and if I want to start my work, if I want to create my business, so I have multiple options there, so
Let's
I
say
can start my
you have
business.
given a freedom. What would you do? Next step.
Okay.
What business would you start? What options do you explore?
No, I'm not going to start any business, but I will choose options which makes my life better. Like I will find a library there, so I want to go there and study there. And for market, like for purchasing or anything, you can you can visit markets, so it's very close. It can save your time. And for job, you have multiple opportunities if you are in private sector. But I'm not in private sector. I'm settled in my life. So I nowadays I am taking care of my physical health. So I will select a good gym and I will start doing workout there.
Good. Okay. How do you pronounce this word? It's in the chat box.
Job, ma'am.
Job. Okay. There is lots of mother tongue influence when you're talking. That's
Right,
fine.
ma'am.
That's why these words are uttering in a different way. Okay, let's do some vocabulary practice. Okay, before that, I want you to do some reading practice because of mother tongue influence. Let me give you a para. Okay, because you are from railway department, let me give you something interesting. Let's do a message to a new friend. Okay. This is a letter that I'll be pasting it here. Try reading it. I want you to read the para because I see lots of mother tongue influence and I'll correct you there.
Yes, ma'am. Hi, Lucia. How are you? It was so nice to meet you last week in Sydney at the sales meeting. How was the rest of your trip? Did you see any kangaroos or kangaroos? I hope you got home to Mexico City. Okay. Anyways, I have the documents about the new Berlin offices. We are going to be open in 3 months. I moved here from London just last week. They are very nice offices and the location is perfect. There are lots of restaurants, cafes, and banks in the area. There's also public transport. We are next to an U-Bahn. That is the name for the metro here. Maybe you can come and see them one day. I would love to show you Berlin, especially in the winter. You said you have never seen snow. You will see lots here. Here's a photo of you and me at the restaurant in Sydney. That was a very fun night. Remember the singing Englishman? Crazy. Please send me any other photos you have of that night. Good memories. Please give me your email address and I will send you the documents. Bye for now, Mike.
Okay. Okay. So I want you to go back and listen to this recording. How did you pronounce the words? There's lots of gaps. There's lots of spaces. For example, please send me the other photos of you. So what you're doing, you're dragging the word, right? The dragging should not be there. For example, hi Lucia, how are you? It was nice to meet you last week in Sydney at the sales meeting. Full stop. How was the rest of your trip? Did you see any kangaroos? I hope you got home to Mexico City. Okay. Anyway, I have the documents about the new Berlin offices. We're going to be open in 3 months. I've moved from here from London last week. Right? They are very nice offices here and the location is perfect. There's a lots of restaurants, cafes and banks in the area. There's also a public transport, right? So you don't give gaps, you don't drag words, you only read the words. Before that, um, pronunciation mistakes for the below words. Try reading that again in the below words.
At
At,
kangaroos
at.
at
Next,
kangaroos.
kangaroo, kangaroo. Okay,
What is the right pronunciation of this word, ma'am?
kangaroo,
Kangaroo.
kangaroo.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
next,
Okay, you
next.
write here Anaways.
How do you say that? Okay, no, the word
Okay,
is
it's
sorry, sorry. It is,
anyways. Okay, I think you are okay.
yeah.
Now it's correct.
How do you say that?
Anyway,
Any,
anyways.
anyways, sir sound is there.
Not J. Okay, ma'am.
right? So you will not say
Anyways,
anyways.
anyways,
Anyways. Okay, next.
not J. It's offices. Offices.
Offices.
Okay. Not okay. Can you pronounce this word, ma'am?
Offices.
Offices.
Offices. Or offices.
Offices.
And
Perfect.
perfect. You'll not say
Perfect.
perfect. Perfect.
Perfect.
Right. And
Photos.
photos.
Photos. Okay. Not J heavy. Photos.
And
Documents.
documents. It's documents. Okay. It is at. First word is at. Second
At.
word is kangaroo. Okay. Third word is anyways. Offices.
Anyways.
Perfect.
Offices. Perfect.
Photos.
Photos. Photos.
Documents.
Documents.
Not documents. Documents.
Documents.
Right. Okay. So because it is a feedback time, I feel you're good with catching the words. You're using vocabularies when required, but mother tongue influence, you're missing out on pronunciation, right? Because you come from
Exactly.
Haryana, the G word is more like photoj. Anyway, S is
Yes,
spelled
ma'am.
as J. So
In whole life, I read only these words
I
and I
know.
listened only photos. First time I am listening this. This is the wrong pronunciation.
Right. So that's why whenever you see S, you'll say S. Okay. Photos. If you've read PHOTOJ, then what you are saying is right. Okay.
Photos. Photos. And
Photos.
if there is S, so it's photos.
Photos. Right. Photos. Anyways. Offices. Yes, you see S over there. That's why.
This one.
Right. And it is per, not f. Perfect, not perfect. Perfect.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah. So this mother tongue influence is a problem for you. You'll have to work a lot on mother tongue influence and on the vocabulary.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Do a reading practice. Most of the reading. That's why I've pasted paragraphs so that you do the reading activity a lot. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. All the best, Vishal.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.